20
I
minutes.
still got paid in full both times that battle was booked because I prepared. I showed up to the event.
He got
ready to go both times. But he had situations happen. You know what I mean?
so the battle still have to happen if you got paid in full. I don't want to listen to this no more, man. Listen, if I played my lawn man about 2 months straight, fam, and the nigga still ain't came out and cut my lawn, oh yeah, it's gonna be hell to pay. I'm telling you right now. I paid you for a service, my nigga. You still gotta do the service. I don't give a fuck if your foot was sprained. You better walk out here on a motherfucking crutch and mow my lawn. That's just what it is. I paid you money. Or give me my dough back. And then you can go take the battle somewhere else. What part of business that these folks don't get? Like, what the fuck is this? Man, y'all make me finna get monetized, man. I might not be able to get it monetized because y'all got me tripping.
Just incredible!
I'm being told URL still blocking battles and all that. Yo, y'all ain't learned yet. I'm trying to figure out how URL still being able to just block battles. If that's the case. We here at Battle Rap Traps YouTube channel where he dropped daily news on what's going on in battle rap. And again, I'm behind on all the latest. I don't care. You can look at me crazy all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm here now. And as you can see, the latest battle rap trap video that I've watched was Tay-Rock. Well, no, Twork drops the bomb on Easy is what I don't know. He said so. I ain't even finished watching it. The one before that was Tay-Rock Snap Must See. The one before that was so it's like periodically I'm able to, and that was like 3 days ago. But Papoose got a freestyle out. I should watch that. Hitman snaps on URL for block battles, and that's what I'm about to watch right now. And then he said Beasley fires back, so Beasley got into a live. That video was an hour long. I don't know if I want to watch an hour long video. I gotta figure out how could I get the shorter version of that. Cassidy outside, he talking crazy about block battles. We about to watch. Let's go with Hitman and them. Let's do that. Let's do Hitman and them.
You're about to lose $40,000 for your car accident because you don't know this one trick. Check this out.
Fuck out of here. I don't want to check nothing out.
I'm still holding the culture back. How are we accepting it, or do y'all agree, or what? Like, is it a middle ground? Like, we want this space is for that. So we're gonna let AVE talk and clear up anything, because I see a lot of rumors about stuff under con. You know what I'm saying? Cons. We're gonna clear all that up. Then I want to hear from the fans who really love the culture. Like, why is this cool, and like, how does this help battle rap? That's all I want to hear. So you know what I'm saying?
Let's read the comments.
For the people who don't know what's going on, just let the people know.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? The
After
situation
Twork was
on
just
why you and Twork.
Oh, it's an AVE and Twork battle.
Why you and Twork ain't going down?
So first, I get a text this morning about.
Hold up, but that's it. That's the URL battle. But if it's a URL battle and somebody trying to book their battle, what the fuck y'all mean they block the battle? That's their battle. Well, let's listen to AVE. I'm not going to jump the gun. Let me not do that. And I'm reading the comments. URL trying to make AVE and Twork an app-only battle and a one-off. No, I don't think so. That's a big battle. I don't think they're trying to do that. Hitman sounds like he trying to coerce the witness. The culture owe Easy an apology. Why they owe Easy an apology? URL lame. No way. We not finna smear URL, bro. Damn Caps was correct. So he paid 3 times already. That means you locked in. Bruh, Av, stop playing victim. Talking about what you think. See? Let's listen though. This nigga Aiden Ross played basketball with Lil Baby. What Lil Baby doing with Aiden Ross, man? I don't know. Let's listen to this though.
2 o'clock in the morning about a blog that Vada Fly did. Now, mind you, I ain't watch it till like later on early this morning. You know what I'm saying? I didn't speak to Vada about the situation. I don't know who his sources is, none of that shit. But what I will say is,
Av, his sources are. I don't know who his sources are. Whenever you plural, like
95% of that
these
shit we
niggas
ain't
don't
lie
even be
about.
smart for real.
Matter of fact, I ain't even hear him lie about none of that shit, to be honest with you. Now, mind you, the Twork battle, we were trying to get that done on the bulletproof card with Hitman and Mook, which I think everybody would have loved. That shit would have been crazy.
Yeah, it
You know
would
what
have
I'm
been
saying?
fire.
Epic, bro.
That's just a stupid. That's just a crazy announcement. You know what I'm saying? Especially co-main event. We supposed to be
But
co-main event.
that's
You know what I'm
URL
saying?
been
But
trying to book that battle, and
yeah,
y'all
Kenny
boys
hit me
playing
up. Shout
around
out to
with
Kenny.
that.
Shout out to TBL. Shout out to Chiller. He just hit me
Shout
up
out
and was like,
Kenny.
man, we got a hold on. And the boss, of course, too. She reached out to. We got a hold on that situation because of URL. I'm like, oh man, here we go. So,
My fault. Now keep going.
Yeah, like long story short, they saying that was a battle that they was gonna book over again because we didn't try to book that shit twice. It got to the point where I was like, bro, I ain't even entertaining that shit no more because it ain't gonna happen. Especially because like the first time, like neither time that the battle was booked was my time. It didn't happen. Y'all done heard Twork say that shit in the spaces and all that shit. Neither time
I
the
think
battle.
it was the time Twork car got shot up. Isn't that when that was supposed to go down or something like that? So Twork might be the reason behind the battle not happening and all that. Well, it might. Nigga is. Like at this point, but I mean if y'all got paid a deposit and all of that for the battle, bro, like URL ain't letting that go. Them niggas be about they Skrilla over there. The fuck we talking about right now? What are we talking about? And how y'all trying to say they blocked the battle? My nigga, if it's a URL battle, it's a URL battle. Go battle somebody else. Say I'm supposed to be battling New Jersey Twork on the URL. They paid me a hefty deposit. And if I'm not mistaken, what they were supposed to battle 3 different times, 2 different times, or something like that, he just said. That mean they really want the battle. And y'all trying to go book it somewhere else? Y'all trying to settle the score somewhere else? Like, that shit corny. In business, ain't nobody finna be like, what are we talking about? I'm not about to listen to this nigga Av talk because the nigga sound crazy as hell. He don't even know how to use the... I don't know, man. Av, come on, fam. And this ain't tight right here. Let's listen.
Even with me asking, like, yo, when we gonna do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's lock this shit in. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's never on the table. It's always something else. So I'm like, bro, I ain't even exhausting that shit no more. I ain't thinking about that battle no more. Fuck.
For the people who don't understand, give a timeline. What year was the first time y'all supposed to battle been booked? What year was that?
I think that shit was like 2018 or 19. Yeah, like 2018 or 19.
19. Just roughly, y'all know
We
this
was
like
supposed to
this.
buy
Letting
whatever.
y'all know this like
I think
7-8 years ago.
Yeah, the first one was on volume 5 in Tampa. I think that was the same card, DNA and Verb battle. That's when Surf and Reed battle.
Dear Dr. Ng, my missing teeth isolated me from the world. I trusted Clear Choice, and you gave me back my smile and my confidence.
Swamp and Ace and all that shit, yeah.
Okay, so and then the second time
we moved it to Royalty. That was when it was supposed to be in Richmond. When 40 and Hustle battle. And you know what I'm saying, the situation happened out there.
So okay, so now the battle happened twice, didn't go down. From your understanding, you're not on a contract, Twork not on a contract for none of y'all under contract, right?
Right now, hell no.
Exactly. So okay, y'all not on a contract. Did they reach out saying they was about to do it anytime soon, like so it could be no misunderstanding? Like, man, we were just finna do that. That's why y'all can't. Like, was it any of them
I ain't even
combos?
bullshit you, bro. Like because I spoke with Beasley a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's kind of crazy that fast forward all these years later, now all of a sudden, boom, y'all want to do the battle now that it's talks of is about to be somewhere else. Like, bro, like, come on, bro, like we could have been got that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
So when Kenny them like, yo, the coach, because I agree, just me outside looking in, if it didn't happen twice and it wasn't in the works, for y'all to be like co-main event on a big card like this, you know, it's a lot of pros to that. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Big battle, legendary
For
matchup,
sure.
YouTube drops and this and that. So was they offering anything that like the count, like what made them just like, why can't he just back off if he had it and knowing y'all went under contract? It's like, what made him just say never mind
See,
then?
I
Like
don't
what
know.
was
I
said?
don't really know the conversation that he had with them. You know what I'm saying? All I know for sure is just that, you know,
Yeah, why Hitman ain't asking Kenny about Kenny business? Why he asking Av? Like Av ain't got nothing to do with Kenny business and TBL. A lot of this just be confusing, bro. Like I don't understand. Av need to be in a space with URL and TBL. It's quite simple to me. And New Jersey Twork need to be in there too. Those are the only parties that need to be talking about they business. And why the fuck is Hitman even the one like why he got to do with anything? Well shit, I guess it's the Hitman card. Hitman Mook. I mean, he probably got some stake in that business. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm speculating right now, but for me with spaces, the reason why it make my head hurt is because it be too many voices and folks that be talking don't even need to be talking for real, but they be talking. They be having a voice to talk. Like they get on the mic, they get on the floor to say shit, and I be like, yo, why they talking? They got nothing to do with nothing.
he on home with it. Because they ain't really trying to let that shit happen. They were saying it was they battle first, and they was trying to do it on Gnome and this that. But as you can see, we not on Gnome. You know what I'm saying? Like Beasley reached out to me and Twork to battle on Gnome, but the number that he gave us was like I thought it was a prank. You know what I'm saying? Like he bullshit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, you know what I mean? So once that was like, nah, we ain't doing that. You
Yo,
know what I'm
Smack
saying?
said ain't no
That's
money
when
in
Did you
battle rap.
think
The big
did they
bags is
know?
over with.
Did they know that y'all was getting offered like did they
nah,
do they
I don't know
know?
if they know about the numbers. I don't know if they know. I just know what they offered us the first time. It was crazy. It was funny to us. But we actually laughed about it. And the thing about it is, like, I know, you know, Twork my nigga. Like we talk. You know what I'm saying? We keep each other in the loop about shit. But I know he got the better relationship with them. So, you know, I'm like, you know, get your people, talk to your people. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got no bad blood with them. It's just when it comes to this type shit, like this is kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. I'm reading a post from Froze. He took to Twitter, and Froze just be talking, bro. Froze, Froze. You my guy, but you be playing the fence, bro. And I don't fuck with that. Froze said blocking a TBL battle for Gnome and not putting the battle on Gnome you blocked is malpractice. The leagues who've been picking up slack for the major leagues as they dial back don't deserve it, and neither do the battlers. Why the fuck can't they eat too? I'm tired of it. I'm trying to figure out what part aren't they getting. Give the money back that you were paid to do. You were paid to do the service. Give they goddamn money back, and then say, okay, now we can do the battle. Because I gave them their money back. Like I gave them their deposit. They got paid to do the service. So therefore, whenever URL is ready to get that battle, you know, locked in again after the 2 times it has failed, y'all gotta stand on business. Or get a got why ain't and Froze like y'all be misleading and all that, man. Like I just don't. And then y'all don't know how to write and all that shit, bro. Y'all don't know how to speak. They can't. They eat too. And look what Frank White. Yo, these guys got to get their grammar together. Look, hey, Frank White trying to correct. It should be funny to me, bro.
So I'm glad you said that. So that means it ain't nothing to be like. if everybody grown man, everybody just doing the best for their career, and everybody ain't got no problem with it, that mean it probably should be cool to be like, yo, we don't want to, we just want to do this battle over here. We on a YouTube drop. We want to just a bigger look over there because we just want to go. That should be understood if that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If everybody, you would think that'd be cool, but it sounds like they just trying to do it knowing that they don't want y'all to get the look. Like, do you think it's more? Like, is it a little salt in it? Like, what you
I
think?
mean,
Because I don't
honestly, bro,
understand why the battle won't
because
happen.
I like I said, it's three sides to every story. But some of the shit that I'm hearing that was supposed to be said, it's like, nah, it's no way that's real. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I do the battle there, I'm never gonna be booked on URL again type shit and shit like that. Like, come on,
Damn.
bro. That's that. Like, come on, we can't be doing that. Which and then again, I only battle up there once a year. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't battled up there in a minute anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't have no bad blood with them niggas. Like, we ain't never had a close relationship. It's always been business. I've never been one of the homies. I got a business
Mm-hmm.
relationship with them. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think like, cause like a lot of people, I saw another blog they was saying like you was over there, you know, they just kind of shuffling you. They ain't give you no good looks and nothing, so you want to start doing your own thing. Do you think they kind of mad holding it over your head that you start moving around? Like you think it's something like that? Like
Nah. They don't think about me like that. I just think it's this particular battle. You know what I'm
this
saying?
particular battle?
Yeah, I just think it's this particular battle.
I gotta
As
say this
far as
about URL though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like when you like AVE, I think a lot of this started with his whole friction, right? With URL. I think a lot of that started when he went over there to battle Shorty on that league, the Chrome 23 joint. And from there, it just ain't been the same with them in their relationship as far as looking at AVE as a priority. And to me, that's how I feel this shit just went elsewhere. But I could be wrong. Man. And ever since then, I just felt like AVE ain't really been like that over there as far as like getting the, the names that he want, being a priority with them being someone he push. It just ain't been like that, bro. And I don't know, man. I don't know. One thing URL gonna do is stand on business, and a lot of this probably got to do with a contract or some shit like that. I'm telling you right now, bro. That's what it is. I don't even want to hear no more though, because it begins to be redundant, and folks especially the battle rappers, y'all know what y'all be doing, but y'all try to play victim and all that, and that's what I just don't be rocking with, bro. Like I be like, damn, bro. Y'all know you still have to get that battle done over there, but y'all try to allow someone else to come through and try to get the battle when y'all were paid a deposit and all. Like, I can't get over that part.
it's like, you know, man, everybody know me and URL got this type of relationship, man, where it's always some shit going on. Like, I never really felt they fuck with me for real, but it's business. They don't like I didn't come here to make friends type shit like
But you
that. So you
sound
know what I'm
bitter
saying? I
about that shit
always
though,
expressed that to
Av.
them. So certain
Av, you
looks and shit
sound
like
bitter,
that, I like
fam.
even with the Verb situation, we could have been battled. You know what I'm saying? We get 1 million views off an argument. That should have
Mm-hmm.
been locked in. Shit like that. People have been saying that for years type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
Mm-hmm.
we did try to get this battle book twice. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? And it was just unfortunate and it didn't happen. But damn, it's like 7 years later. Now all of a sudden y'all interested in this shit? Like, come on, bro.
So,
Because somebody else picking it up. Because
so
you know what I'm
if
It
saying?
ain't
how
cause
you think they
nobody
should
else
like
picking it up,
should
bro.
have went about it this time? Do
We're
you
not
really
gonna
think
do
as like
that.
as
We're
a
not going. Y'all want to hear Beasley talk? Y'all want to hear Beasley? He said Beasley jumped in the live and all that. Yeah, I don't want to hear this no more. Twork ain't in there. I don't want to hear no more. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the track. Boom, we just listened to that. This shit is an hour long, fam. Let's go. We gotta go to it anyways. Let's just go to it. I like reading the comments, bro. This shit say if it wasn't for Caps and other bloggers, I wouldn't even be paying attention to battle rap anymore. This is more entertainment than most battles. These rappers love to hate and depend on the URL at the same time. Pick a stroke already.
Okay, I just finished a blog entitled Twitter Explodes ... something or other. As soon as I edited it, I was about to put it out. So Angry Fan had Beasley on his live addressing all this. So I'm gonna give y'all a super
Angry Fan. Caps got the interview? If I pay for a battle twice, you got me effed up. If I'm giving it away. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. How the hell you unsign a contract? Sleazy or both. Alright, man. Let's just listen to it. Okay, he said Caps got it, though. I don't know if I want to go to Caps shit. I just want to stay right here. I don't
Real quick, check it out.
Platform.
A bidding war is if there's no bidding war. It was never a TBL match. It was always a URL match. It was paid for by URL. It was advertised.
That's what I was saying.
So, like, when you're telling me, like, oh, well, I think I can get this amount of money.
That's exactly what I was saying.
You've already been paid.
All right, shout out to Caps.
Do we even have to sit here and watch this shit some more? Beasley just said exactly what I was saying. It's common sense. Code of ethics. It's business 101. Battle rap is so unprofessional, bro. This is the reason why. This is one of them. It's not the sole reason as to why it's unprofessional, but it's one of them. Why ain't nobody understanding that part, bro? Beasley just said what I was saying.
I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the rest of this blog. You wanna hear me say Beasley hasn't responded? Beasley has officially responded. Y'all wait to hear that full response over there on Angry Fan channel. Shout out to Cat, out to the Trappers. I listen to the rest of this blog. Shout out to the Trappers. We are back. Let us D out of hand.
I don't want to watch no more. Did Twork say something about it? See, Twitter explodes. Hitman. Oh boy. I don't even know if, but I guess that's my take on this. I don't have to say anything else. He said exactly what I was saying. And let's say if they you know, they want to slow down that train over there at TBL, because TBL moving. Oh my God. They got a whole lot of work up on that freight, man, and they moving it from coast to coast. That battle would have been crazy over there. Don't get me wrong. We already got Calico versus Rumnitty, Hitman, Mook. That is going to be a crazy card. But, AVE, you can't act surprised, fam. New Jersey Twork, I'm assuming haven't said anything yet. And I'm sure he's not surprised. He's big URL. But we got to respect business and stand on these contracts. URL going to enforce their contracts. They've been doing that for years. But they also have been, you know, in that bag too, where they pay artists to breach their contract. You know what I mean? To get off cards. You know, to breach, you know, other contracts that these artists be locked in with other leagues. And unfortunately, y'all can't be mad when they do this. Like, y'all can't be mad, fam. Like, I just don't be understanding how they get mad at URL. Y'all gotta respect whatever it is y'all put your name on, fam. Like, just respect. If you haven't battled yet, AVE, you gotta expect this type of shit to happen. You acting surprised, my guy. You got a whole manager and all that. Y'all, like, have her read the contract and say, look, AVE, this is what we doing. But I'm just not surprised, like, URL. And it's always this thing. Every year, it's always URL blocking battles. And it's just like, nah, a lot of the times these niggas be in contracts for real. A lot of the times they be in contract. And let's say AVE not in a contract right now. You still obligated to do that battle. You got paid to do it. So that just be my thing. And URL sometimes can be, you know, petty a bit. And 7 years later, it's kind of crazy. Beasley, hey, man. And then they say they wanted it for known, but it's not on known. Like, what are we doing here, dog? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's to get at AVE, but AVE just was on one AVE just on that on outside joint. Let me get my facts straight though, because I don't want to just say he was on something and he wasn't on it. I'm on the app. I got the app. Y'all make sure y'all get the app. You heard? Let me see if he was on. The fact that it's not on Gnome is nasty. Tay-Rock, Jada Nightwing, T-Top, J2. Yeah, Avin Woosai. He was just on the outside joint. So it's like y'all got a business relationship. Y'all not homies and none of that, but y'all got a business relationship. AVE, you know how they work. You know how they coming. Pause. But I don't want to talk about this shit no more, man. Let's read the comments though. The comments be wildin'. You got paid twice for Twork missing a battle. You think URL gonna let that battle go somewhere else after wasting money on it? It's more Twork than AVE in my opinion. It's just messy. See? The people understanding. Intentional contract enforcements. ICE plays no games in battle rap. Hitman tried to be AVE's lawyer. Yeah, bro, I'm out of here, bro. I don't want to talk no more about this situation. I guess I'm caught up with the latest, right? Could I get credit for that? I know I'll be behind with a lot of shit, but I'm gonna end that video right there, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about all of this, man. Is it AVE fault? Is it URL that is not going down on TBL? Is URL correct by enforcing a contract? Should we go listen to Caps live? What y'all want to do? I don't know. I think I'm over it now at this point. I heard what I needed to hear. I would love to hear from New Jersey Twork because it's seeming to me like Twork is the reason why the battle ain't went down twice. But again, man, we got to either give the money back. Wait, what's this say? Frozy O'Donnell tripped me out. How he always includes himself within shit. That don't make sense. Tati is a bird. But where is the coverage of Merlot roasting and bombing on her duck ass? So I don't know. That ain't my business. All right, we're not gonna watch no Twitter explodes again. This video particularly here is an hour long, and I'm over all of this. Y'all let me know what you think. Drop it down in the commentary section below. We got to do better. We got to do better. This contract talk should not even be a talk in 2025, bro. It should not be that in 2025. It shouldn't be. Like, if you signed up to do a battle somewhere, do the battle over there. If not, give the money back and let this shit go. But this was, Beasley jumped on you know it's real when Beasley jump on a live with Caps. He don't fuck with Caps at all. But URL don't fuck with, bruh. And for them to go on the live with him, they skipped past J Black. You know, 3 been killing it all year. They didn't even go to 3. Damn, we should go to Chris Unbiased shit. Chris Unbiased be having all the talks about all of this shit too. Especially with behind the scenes. He be knowing a little bit of somewhat of what will really be going on too. But I'm over it. Y'all let me know what you think. Drop it down in the commentary section below. It's the boy Fanatic. Try to do 1, I'm gonna do 2. If try to do 3, I'm gonna do 4, maybe even more. My good folks call me PLO.